Does the NSA collect data?
A security services insider on the run with top secret information on the other side of the world. They love this kind of film at the Oscars. But this is not fiction. Citizen4 is up for Best Documentary this year.
My name is Edward Snowden.
This is him, the man who infuriated the US National Security Agency by revealing its mass surveillance program. And this is the story, his story, from the start, filmed by the journalist he contacted to help him.
Glenn and I were given instructions where to meet. It was in a public area in a mall, and that we were told we should be there at a certain time, and that a man would walk by with a Rubik's Cube, working on a Rubik's Cube. So that was the first meeting. And Glenn and I were both surprised that he was much younger than we thought he would be.
The film shows Snowden's caution as he revealed those secrets. Here, an intermittent fire alarm visibly spooks him. This is a man who knows his revelations will have repercussions. And yet, on the whole, he remains calm and unrepentant.
Would he do the same thing again, do you think?
He says no regrets. I mean, he wanted people to know what the government was doing, and I think he feels that he's accomplished that. I mean, that he feels that in a democracy that programs like this shouldn't happen in secret.
Do you still believe that you are being watched?
You know, you don't know those things, right? These are intelligence communities that work behind the scenes. I've heard things, sources have said that my communications are lit up like a Christmas tree.
Snowden's actions would change his life forever. Going back home to the US was out of the question. He fled to Russia, although Poitras doesn't believe he will stay there for the rest of his life.
I hope Europe comes forward. Germany, he has a lot of support there, so I hope another country will come forward and offer him asylum.
Do you think he will ever come back to the USA?
I think he will. I think he will.
Security around this film has, as you would imagine, been pretty tight. It was edited in Germany because the filmmakers were concerned the FBI may turn up and take their equipment away. And the footage was held on highly encrypted hard drives. There have been attempts to block it. One, to have the Oscar nomination taken away. Another, to prosecute the filmmakers for aiding and abetting Edward Snowden. And yet, despite all of that, against all odds, it is here. It's in Hollywood. It is at the Oscars. You know, Edward Snowden might not be popular with everybody, but he's not going away anytime soon. Phil Lavelle, Al Jazeera, Los Angeles.